It can be deeply unsettling to sense a hidden truth within a relationship, especially when your intuition signals something is wrong, but your rational mind urges you to dismiss it. Many women experience this conflict, feeling a quiet, persistent unease, while choosing to ignore it in the hope that it's just imagination or anxiety. Often, the shock comes not from discovering the truth, but from realizing they had known it all along and simply chose not to listen to that inner voice. Carl Jung, the well-known psychologist, observed that when men deceive, a powerful psychological conflict arises within them, often involuntary signs, physical gestures, emotional shifts, and behavioral changes that they themselves may not fully understand or control. The difficulty is that these signals are rarely recognized for what they truly are. Instead, they're often mistaken for stress, financial pressures, or simple moodiness. This misreading enables the deception to continue unchecked, deepening the emotional pain when the truth eventually surfaces. If you've ever felt a strange sense of discomfort, despite no visible changes in your relationship, it's likely not a coincidence. That quiet warning is your unconscious mind picking up on inconsistencies, tiny details your conscious mind tries to overlook. This isn't about being suspicious or invading someone's privacy. It's about recognizing the psychological disruptions that occur when someone is not being truthful. These changes form a pattern, a hidden language of behaviors and reactions that, when understood, can help protect your emotional well-being before more damage is done. Many people search for obvious proof, like incriminating messages or sudden changes in appearance. But the more telling signs are often found in the subtle shifts, a change in how he communicates, emotional withdrawal, or an unfamiliar irritability. Jung noted that when a man is unfaithful, he experiences a form of psychic fragmentation. The man he sees himself as comes into direct conflict with a man whose actions betray his values. This division causes psychological tension that leaks into everyday behavior, whether through restlessness, defensiveness, or altered intimacy. Understanding this conflict can change how you view your relationship. These changes are subtle but undeniable. Even if a man convinces himself that what he's doing isn't wrong, or that it's temporary, his body and actions often betray him. He may become more controlling or accusatory, not because of what his partner is doing, but because his unconscious projects his own guilt onto her. This psychological mechanism, known as projection, is common in such situations. A man leading a double life may begin to see his own behaviors reflected in his partner, interpreting her actions through the lens of his own deceit. Some men become skilled at compartmentalization, separating their affair from their primary relationship so effectively that they seem unaffected, but, no matter how good they are at pretending, their unconscious mind will resist the lie. Jung called this the compensatory function of the unconscious, a natural drive toward truth and balance. Eventually, the psychological stress builds up, and cracks appear. A once calm man may grow irritable. A previously open partner may become secretive. New routines emerge. Intimacy feels forced or changes unexpectedly. An emotional connection begins to fade. This isn't about chronic liars or heartless manipulators. Often, these are ordinary men who did not plan to betray, but ended up caught in a situation they couldn't control. They may believe the affair is temporary and harmless, but as time passes, the emotional divide grows, making their inner conflict harder to manage. The longer it continues, the more apparent the signs become eventually. Despite their efforts to keep their secrets buried, the unconscious pushes the truth to the surface, showing up in ways that can no longer be ignored.